Hello everyone, this is Lisa Foster from fosteringcreativitytogether.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and this morning I would like to show you how I created this card. I designed this card for our open house for the 2017 holiday catalog, and so I already have the big shot work done because I made extra of these, but I'll show you what I used and what I did and how I did it. Okay, just get this organized here. Okay, what I used for this card is I've used the Christmas quilt stamp set along with the Quilt Builders die set. These are available in my online store, and they come, or they offered as a bundle. You can buy them separately, but they're offered as a bundle, and if you buy them together, you save 10%. So that's a good deal. This stamp set is amazing, as well as the dies, because they do so many different things. So for this project, I used this and this. I also used this one, and I'm going to pull this one out because after we make this card, I want to show you something about this dial here, or not dial, die. I mean. Okay. I found that it was easier to cut this out ahead of time as opposed to try to stamp it and then run it through the Big Shot with the die, and I'll show you why. We're going to be using Garden Green and Real Red. Okay, here are the two stamps that you use to make this look like this. These are stamped in here. So one of them is the striped and one of them is the polka dot one. Now when you go to stamp, you have to make sure that this edge, these edges are lined up with the way that the star goes, if that makes any sense. So see, that doesn't quite line up. So see how this one does? Do you see the difference between here and here? Hope you can see that. So, oh, got that one a little dirty. Didn't clean my stamp good. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the stripes. Okay, again, we're going to look at this and make sure that we have it going the right way. That's not the right way, but this is. So we're going to go ahead and stamp down. And if you don't get it spot on, it's okay, because I have a way to fix that. Okay, one more. You're going to do 2 of each. And it skips every other one, if that makes any sense. Okay. Why not camera? Sorry, I have a tendency to do that. I'm sorry. I'm working on that. Excuse my raspy voice. I've been really sick. Of course, I got the flu. Well, I stamped off on that one, but it may be okay because we're going to be using this as our frame. Let's see if it'll cover it up. However it fits on here. Oh my goodness. There we go. Yeah, no biggie. We're good. Okay. Now I'm going to stamp the polka dots. And it's kind of a no-brainer now because we already have that other part figured out. So line it up as best as you can and stamp. And again, if you're a little off, it's okay. We're going to hide that. Okay. So you can understand why if you stamped these and then cut it out, it would be difficult to know where to go. You know, like you wouldn't be able to see the edges and that kind of thing. So that's why I think that it's easier to do it this way. But you can do it however you want. Okay, that's all the stamping we're going to do. For the sentiment, I stamped this in Versamark and then embossed it with white powder, and then I cut it out with one of the dies from the Banners for You collection. That I used, it's absolutely beautiful. It looks like quilting. It's raised on this side and debossed on this side, and this side actually looks more like how a quilted item would be. So, but I like bumpy, so we're going to do bumpy on this one, and we'll do it different on the next one. Okay. I'm just using my good friend Tom here. Okay, we'll put this down like this. Okay, and now we're going to take, what did I do with that piece? I had it. Okay, well here's another one. I did a video on how to use adhesive sheets with the Big Shot and dies, so you want to catch that. I'll link to it also in the description of this video. But I've done that already, and this is super cool because it would be really hard and time consuming to put glue all over this. And this way, this thing is all already glued. It's all has adhesive on it. So now we're going to do our magic and hide our boo-boo. Just kind of lay it down. Whoop. Okay. Can't even tell that we were off when we stamped that. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so let's take our piece here and pop it up on dimensionals. What I did for the stars, and because it was a class, I went ahead, the star is in the dies. I went ahead and just stuck them all on glue dots already, so they just had to peel them off. So if you're doing multiples, that's really good way to save yourself some time. Okay, so we have our little star, and I'm going to grab a little pearl and set it in the center. Okay. Now we have our card base and the quilted side. So I'm going to do the quilted side up for this. Tombow glue dries clear, so it's okay if you get a little oozing on the side, just wipe that off. Okay. And, whoops, I forgot to put our ribbon on. Oh my goodness. Just a second. Okay. I'm going to lift this up and see if we still got a couple minutes. Oh, good, we do. Okay. Again, take this ribbon. This is a piece of ribbon that coordinates with the set. I'm going to wrap it under here. And I'm going to wrap it under here. Would have been a lot easier if I would have done that ahead of time, but I forgot. All is well. It can always be fixed, right? Usually. So let's just hold this down for a sec. Let the glue do its thing. And there we have it. Good, right? Okay, let me show you something else. This set, or this suite, has coordinating paper, coordinating ribbon, and some little some little embellishments. These are so cute. Pull a couple out so you can see them. There's a star, some holly. I have to go in my fingers, sorry, sticking. There's a tree in here somewhere. And a Christmas tree. So, and the paper I'm going to use for my next card, I'm going to use this paper. All I've done is cut this in quarters. It's 6-inch paper, so you just cut it 3 by 3. Okay, remember I said I was going to show you something about that other die? Well, here it is. This die puts the stitching in here or in the other piece, or however you want to do it. You can do it many ways, but I just wanted to show you on this particular project. So I hope you can see it. It's beautiful. The stitching you can see maybe on the other side, but in real life this is gorgeous and it adds so much. So if you don't feel like stamping, then you can just use the paper. And that's what we're going to do for this card. Let me get this stuff here out of the way. I'll just show you the paper real quick. It's gorgeous. I just love it. This whole suite I love. This is the matching ribbon. Just going to tie it in a knot here. There you have it. Whoops, this fell off. Oh, I know, I'm supposed to hold it so it dries. You could use a glue dot for this too. Just give that a few minutes to dry. I won't hold it up. Okay, so here we have our two cards. This one's super quick and easy. This one just a little bit more steps, but it's beautiful. You could also put the sentiment down here. In fact, let's do that. I'm sure that I have another one. I do. And we'll just go with this. Okay, there we go. Well, I really appreciate you taking time to watch this video. If you don't have a demonstrator and you live in the United States, I would love to be your demonstrator. I was going to say I'd love to be your customer, but I'm my own best customer, so I guess I don't need that. But I would love to earn your business. The information on how to contact me is on my blog, along with all the information on how to make this a free PDF tutorial that has detailed information on it. And that's it for today. Thank you again for watching. Have a good one. Bye.